So this is a video that actually hits me personally, and at this point I shouldn't even have to explain why. So a YouTuber by the name of John Swan, go check out his channel by the way, he makes some really solid commentaries, made a video exposing this YouTuber by the name of Suzy Lu. Now this is a YouTuber who really should have been in my video on reaction channels, but surprisingly enough, I've never actually heard of this person until a few days ago when Scarce talked about this whole situation. But the Suzy Lu YouTuber was having all these videos made about her, and if you haven't already seen Scarce's video talking about it, she pretty much just reacts to anime, and that's it. She just straight up reacts to full anime episodes, and this triggered reactions from people who are saying that she's abusing copyright because she isn't really doing anything to the videos themselves to change them at all. Now of course, whenever you make a video on somebody, you're usually not gonna get much of a response, unless the person makes some kind of response video back to you. That will pretty much be the end of it. But Suzy Lu has taken the absolutely retarded step of reporting these videos and getting them taken down on the grounds of YouTube community guidelines violations. Now, these videos were absolutely innocent. Nothing at all could indicate that these videos were of any kind of cyberbullying nature. These videos were perfectly reasonable criticisms of some YouTube thought too lazy to make her own content. So these videos get taken down, and this John Swan guy, whose video on Suzy Lu pretty much blew up, is trying to make an appeal to YouTube support on Twitter. Now, if you've been on this channel for a while, you'll know that YouTube support is pretty terrible, and this instance is absolutely no exception. So what should YouTube support do? Should they reinstate John Swan's video and remove the strike on his channel? Should they punish Suzy Lu for basically just stealing other people's content? Should they reinstate some videos but not others because of some offhand comments that people may have made? No. Instead, YouTube not only refused to reinstate John Swan's video, and other videos too by the way, he's not the only person getting screwed over by this whole thing, but they defended Suzy Lu and said that she had absolutely no issues with copyright on her videos at all.
John Swan made a video on her a couple days ago that actually was removed by YouTube, and YouTube themselves responded to why this video got removed. Now keep in mind, John Swan's video was just a commentary video on Suzy Lu, and YouTube responds here saying, "We apply our policies consistently regardless of who flags content. Your video was flagged by many users before it was removed. The team reviewed your appeal and confirmed that the video did violate our harassment policies. We appreciate that you re-uploaded an edited copy of the video that complies with our policies and does not include repeated attacks based on someone else's appearance. We also looked into your concerns regarding copyright abuse and did not find any evidence of that." So what YouTube is doing here is they are completely siding with Suzy Lu on this situation. They're saying here that the video was rightfully taken down. They're also saying here that Suzy Lu has not abused their copyright system.
So I think the obvious thing happening here is that some simp at YouTube headquarters is getting paid off by Suzy Lu in the form of good boy points, tendies, and blowjobs. Like, I know I say this kind of thing for a joke, but it honestly wouldn't surprise me if this is actually what is happening here. Like, Suzy Lu just looked at the whole Alinity situation on Twitch and said, I should do that too. But like Scarce said, the reason that John Swan's video wasn't reinstated was because of the fact that he made some jokes about Suzy's forehead, which, by the way, before anyone says it, my forehead game is way stronger than hers. Just throwing that out there. So what does this mean? This pretty much sets a precedent that commentaries can't exist on this platform if they make even the slightest diss towards anyone if their feelings are hurt. Like, does YouTube not understand what satire is? Is Gus Johnson's entire channel in danger because almost all of his videos contain some form of satire? Am I in trouble because I said that Jester looks like a fucking tomato? YouTube should not defend blatant censorship on its platform, and I wouldn't have so much of an issue if any of this retardation from YouTube support was actually consistent. We've been dealing with bullshit content ID and copyright claims as long as I've been on this site. But oh, Suzy Lu is just reacting to full anime episodes is completely okay? Logan Paul literally filmed a dead body on his channel, and YouTube not only put his video on trending, but only decided to give Logan Paul a community guideline strike after everyone was giving YouTube shit for being a bunch of morons. Like, there are some YouTubers who could eat the flesh of an aborted fetus and YouTube wouldn't care. But if someone makes an offhand comment that is very clearly meant to be taken as a joke, YouTube will just ignore the context of the situation and punish that person for absolutely no reason. Something's gotta change, man. If this is actually the new precedent that YouTube is setting, where basically satire and dark humor just simply isn't allowed, then this could spell the end for a lot of commentary channels, including my own. One thing you can do to help is don't fall for this corrupt bullshit YouTube is pulling where it just doesn't feel the need to equally apply its own rules. Support up and coming channels and independently run channels because it's those channels that are in trouble, because they aren't the ones lining Google's pockets with ad revenue. But yeah, something's gotta change, or else commentaries and comedy in general is in serious trouble here on YouTube. So anyway, those are my thoughts on this whole situation. I'm not gonna stretch this video out. I've already made my point. Leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't. I don't really care. Subscribe for more. I'll catch you all next time. Peace.